So you all know that I'm a boxing fan. And we as boxing fans, we love ourselves a heavyweight fight, big heavyweight fight. This December 1st, us boxing fans were treated to one. It was Deontay Wilder, the WBC World Boxing Council champion, against Tyson Fury, the lineal champion. And what lineal champion means, it doesn't mean that you necessarily have a belt, but that you beat the man who was the man. You beat the man that everyone considered a champion. So 3 years ago, Tyson Fury, he defeated Vladimir Klitschko. You don't need to remember these names. You just need to know that he won. Vladimir Klitschko had been champion for 10 years and had about 20 title defenses under his name. And Fury beat him, which made him the man. He was the man that beat the man, so that made him the man. And Deontay Wilder said, wait, I'm the man. So he wanted to fight the man so he could start calling himself the man. Now these were big boys. Wilder, 6'7", 215 pounds. And Tyson Fury, 6'9", 256 pounds. But he didn't fight that way. Man, he moved like a gazelle around the ring. Moved around. He had beautiful forward. Oh my goodness. To watch a 6'9" man move the way he did, it's a pleasure to watch. So for about 7-8 rounds, he was moving around, sticking and moving. And Wilder, he was swinging away. He's a big puncher. The hardest puncher in the heavyweight division, which means he's the hardest puncher in boxing today. 40 fights, 39 knockouts. So he's trying to land that one punch. In the 9th round, he landed a punch, top of his head. Whoever's been punched in the top of your head knows that you lose your equilibrium when that happens. But it was just a flash. Fury was on the ground, touched his head, took a deep breath, got back up, and by the end of that round, he was backing up Wilder. Wilder was the one backing up, and he was the one that had knocked him down. And at the 10th, he moved around like he did on all the other rounds. 11th, same. And before the 12th, I was thinking, all right, all Fury has to do is stay up for this 12th round, and he's going to win. At the beginning of this round, Deontay Wilder, the heaviest puncher in boxing today, lands his famous right hand. Fury's going down. Wilder lands another punch. While he was going down, boom, left hook. This 6'9" man felt like a ton of bricks, like a sack of potatoes. And I got up, I said, he's done. He's done. The referee could have waved it off. No one would have argued. He starts counting. 1, 2, 3. Now let me take you back. 3 years ago, when Fury beat Vladimir Klitschko, after the fight, Fury realized that this was all he ever wanted. He achieved his life goal of becoming the heavyweight champion of the world. But now what? Now he had nothing to fight for. So this realization hit him. And this deep depression hit him. And what did he do? He started drinking. He did drugs for the first time, cocaine. He became addicted to that. And every day when he woke up, he would say, why did I wake up today? Why did I wake up today? Until one day, he said, I'm gonna end it all. He decided to get into his Ferrari, and he drove 190 miles an hour, and he headed to a bridge. He said, I'm gonna drive off this bridge. And midway to the bridge, he heard a voice that said, don't do it. Think of your kids. You don't want them to grow up fatherless. So he stopped, went back home, and said, I guess I'll start training again. And in the first couple of days of training, he went for a run. He would do a typical 5-mile run when he was training. But the first day he came back, he was over 400 pounds. He had gained over 100 pounds in his time off. He hadn't fought in 2 years. So he couldn't finish the run. He was very discouraged, and he was thinking of just retiring for good. Until one day he looked at his Instagram, and he saw Deontay Wilder. He said, I would have liked to fight Fury, but he's not coming back. He's done. Tyson Fury is done. I'm the man now. So that fueled him. He said, I'm going to come back, and I'm going to beat Deontay Wilder. So at this point, last year, Tyson Fury hadn't fought in 2 years and was over 400 pounds. He fought in April. He was about 270. Fought again in June, about the same weight. And he came back on December 1st, 256 pounds. He lost almost 150 pounds and stopped his addiction almost completely. And in the 12th round, he was knocked out. Everyone thought he was knocked out. 3, 4, 5. And like as if he had came back from the dead, he starts getting up at 5. I'm like, what? How? How does he do that? He got up at 9. And there was 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to that round. With the hardest puncher in boxing today. And not only did he survive that round, but he was backing him up for the rest of that round. Ding, ding. Now, Fury didn't win. It ended up in a draw because we know the boxing judges could never get it right. As disappointing as it was, he was happy. He was elated. He just was thankful. God bless Deontay Wilder. God bless America, was Tyson Fury's words. And they asked him, how in the world did you get up from that knockdown? He said, I had to get up. I had to get up for all those people suffering from depression. I had to get up from those people that have suicidal thoughts every single day. I got up for them. I had to. And for all of them, I just want to say to get up, get over it, and let's do this together. So if Tyson Fury, the heavyweight champion of the world, went through depression, suicidal thoughts, that means that any of us could go through that as well. But he came back from that, which means that any one of us, could come back from that as well. So let's get up, get over it, and let's do this thing together. Thank you.